It's my proud privilege to be here with you to share my experience as I have been asked to. Before I start with that, I would like to compliment our Chief Minister and the whole team of choosing this very apt theme, Happening Haryana. If I take a year back, I think the happening has already started. In the land of karmas, it is a land of Mahabharata as well. I think in the political battle, you have already won. So you have won the battle where the happening has started. You have an absolute majority in Haryana. And with that, kind of support you have from the people of Haryana, I think the road is very clear that there are no obstructions. So let me compliment by saying that the first battle has been won by you, and the next battle is for the state, is to bring investment into the state, which can not only bring economic growth, it can bring large-scale jobs, as well as prosperity across the state. So I think we are now going to fight the second battle in the next 4 years. It looks 4 years is a very long period, but I think as 1 year has passed by, so we need to act very fast to see that the rapid growth, which you have a vision in mind, and I have been interacting with you in the past, I can count that we have a very, committed leadership. We have very suave, very Harvard-educated finance minister. Let me compliment that. It's an asset to us. And the whole team which is there in Haryana government, my interaction of the last 1 year, we have been instrumental in, working for the EPP policy, which Devendra Singh ji has been working very hard day and night. And even on the last day of departure of our US trip, it got printed within 5 hours. So I think the commitment is very much there, which we can see. And I can add to that because why I see this commitment. Because for the first time ever, this government has recognized there is one sector, which is footwear, which has got the focus and attention in the first time in the policy. Why? Because this is one sector which create not only large-scale jobs, but also the jobs at the grassroots level. We have a social issue if the jobs are not going to be created in the country, even if we can talk about big investments, but even we can make Airbus, we can make telecom, we can make any other big industry. But at the end of the day, we need sons of farmers or poor ladies or scheduled caste and scheduled tribes or many such people below the poverty line. They need jobs. And if you have to create jobs, there are not too many sectors where you can have that kind of an advantage. And the biggest advantage of all is it's a green industry. No pollution, no pressure on the land, no pressure on electricity, and there's no other pressure of any kind on the state exchequer or state resources. And this was highlighted to the finance minister and the chief minister and the whole team. And they quickly accepted, yes, we are for it. And that's how we found a place in the EPP where a lot of incentives have been talked about, and also a footwear hub is also planned in Karnal. I think this is something which we should be very proud, and especially I'm from Karnal, and our chief minister fortunately is also from Karnal, so it's a added advantage especially to us because for the first time we could see a chief minister from Karnal, which has been mostly ignored. Except our industry, there is no other industry. Let me talk about first the policy, the policy which has been drawn for ease of doing business. I think every day we read newspapers, whether Economic Times or any other newspaper, we find Andhra Pradesh, or today morning it was in Andhra Pradesh, some few weeks ago, Rajasthan, then few months back, Punjab. Everybody is competing with each other. So each and every state wants the investment in their own state. Why not? And we have a location advantage in Haryana, but that does not mean that we can be complacent. We need to act very, very fast. The policy which has been made, which has been designed, surely the ease of doing business is visible. But now the time frame is, as Devendra Singh has said, that in the next 30 days, all the architecture for this whole implementation of the policy will be taken place. We compliment you for that. Liberty, I think there is nobody in the room who would not know Liberty. We are a 60-year-old company. We are in Haryana, predominantly in Haryana. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about the past. I think everybody knows what happened in the past. But what is important is what is going to happen in the future. We have 4 plants comprising about 5,000 people, and we indirectly employ 50,000 people in Karnal or around Karnal. We have sectors, like I said, aviation or motorcycles. If we put motor on a cycle, it becomes motorcycle. But we walk the talk. This is one sector, where you walk on the ground. We don't fly in the air. We walk the talk. That means every day, each and every day, we stay on the ground and we do walk the talk. With these few words, I would like to promise you they're very short and crisp. Thank you so much for coming here, and I'm sure I would like to see a lot of investment coming to my state. And once we start traveling to China and Japan, we can bring much more investments through our ambassadorship, through your leadership. And with these words, I would also like to add that Haryana is completing 50 years. And it's also a coincidence when Sunil was talking, I would like to add my name to the list that in 1982-83, when Maruti and Hero Honda came to Gurgaon, Liberty was already there in Haryana, and it was the same year when we launched our domestic market, and it was a roaring success. Thank you very much.